Within step 7, we want to upload to our project here the actual program that's running in the PLC and running our machine right now. We want to replace the blocks that are in the program. We want to do that from within a project always. We don't want to use accessible nodes, even though we can go online that way. Uploading from accessible nodes without using this project is going to cause all kind of problems with losing our documentation. So it's real easy to get an online view. We just use the button bar up here where it says online. That will open up an online view of our project, a second window. And then we go to Window and Arrange. And I usually arrange these horizontally so we have the programs one above the other. We have the online window up here, have the offline project below. We can hit View, Show All Levels to expand that out. And then when we click on blocks, we'll see all the blocks that are existing in the PLC right now. If we click the Details button on the toolbar, we see we've got OB1, OB86, and 87. We can click the block down below. We have the same. Now up in the top on the online view, you notice we also have a lot of SFBs and SFCs, system function blocks and system functions. We don't need to upload those. Those are in the firmware of the PLC. They're not going to change or be changed in any way by us. So there's no point in uploading that. All we need to do is get the blocks that are changeable, such as OB1, in this case OB86 and 87, things like functions, FCs, FBs, and DBs for data blocks. We can look down here in the offline window and see that we are only really interested in 3 OBs. We do have a variable table down here, but that's not something that's loaded in the PLC. If we look through our online window, we don't see any variable tables up there, so we're not going to upload that. We're just going to look for OBs, FCs, FBs, and DBs, functions, function blocks, data blocks, and organization blocks. So we can select up here in the online window the blocks we want to move. We can either move them one at a time or we can get a sequence. If we hold our shift key down and click OB1 and then OB87 with the shift key held, it selects everything in between. If we use our control key, we can just click individual blocks with that CTRL control key held down. And every time we click, it will toggle whether that's been selected or not. We go click OB86 again with the control key down, it turns it off. We click system function on and off. So we've got the 3 OBs selected up there in the online view. Make sure we're moving from online to the project for sure. Drag it down and drop it into the window down below for the project. It's going to ask us, do we want to overwrite that, yes or no? Or if we're sure we're doing the right thing, we can click All. When it does that, it's going to overwrite all the blocks we've selected in online and put those as replacements into our project, into the blocks folder up there. So now we have in our project the current program that is running in the PLC. It's got all the current data in it, so if we had to clear something out and download it, we would be getting the correct program. So this is something we want to do before we do a clear PLC, is make sure we've uploaded the blocks that we need. So now when we go and look in our offline program here, we do see we kept our symbol table because we did not, again, use accessible nodes. We used the online view of the project. And here we are, we've got our current blocks, everything's up to date, so we can close Somatic Manager and know that we've got the right program loaded up there.